287 got to be the worst road in Jersey. What do you guys think?
Hazard reported ahead.
Is there something worse than this? Let me know. You know, it gets like this by like 3 p.m. Great. Now here's some like emergency vehicle. Oh, on the shoulder. Oh man. Yeah. You know, it's always like this. This is what, exit 7 ramp. Oh man. This got to be one of the worst in Central Jersey. In North Jersey, you know, there's a lot of bad ones, right? I mean, the Pulaski Skyway, Route 3, you know, forget it. It's terrible. Nasty. And people are super impatient, like usual. Man, like a parking lot soon. I mean, this is still moving, so this is not even the worst it gets. But in some other states, in rural areas, there's no traffic at all. I mean, to them, traffic's like a few cars on the road, but at the same time, a lot of people out there not working. Right? I mean, there's a lot of people not working here too, but I don't think that there's as many unemployed people compared to somewhere in the middle, or out there in the middle of nowhere. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. You know, and this traffic is with people working from home or sleeping at home, you know, working from home, whatever. That's whiffed. You know, can you imagine if everyone started going back to work in person, back to the office, everyone? Like, how much worse would it get? You know, crazy stuff. On the flip side, if you go out around, you know, the morning time, after the commuting hours, the rush hour, before the afternoon rush hour, you notice there's a lot of people out there still. Like, at the gym, you know what I mean, or supermarket. You're like, dang, man, where all these people ain't got jobs? Or what? Or they working from home and they just really out there running errands. I don't know. Both? Right? Or they working some late shift? Who knows? But traffic out here on 287 is nasty work. And you'll find that the right lane moves faster than the left lane in the afternoon traffic. Crazy stuff, but it's true. You know, it's just like you don't expect that, but it's true. You know, there's so many people getting on to 287, so many people getting off. You would think the right lane was the jammed one, and it's not. It's really not. I mean, they're all about equal, but sometimes you could be on the right lane and it's moving, the left lane is slow. Oh man, I have to say, I'm not sure that there's many places else that's worse than this traffic wise than 287 in the whole country. I mean, there's some places around cities, but we're pretty far out from the city from here, right? It's still about 40 minutes from the city, like right here. It's still a long way. We're not next to it exactly. But man, This is crazy work. And you know, people still come here. They move to Jersey because the work, you know, there's a lot of jobs. And they pay more than other states usually, right? I mean, there's some people out there that are going to say, oh, I took a job down in South Carolina paying double what I made here. That's a very rare situation, right? There's no reason for companies out there in the low cost of living places to pay you double what you're making in around the city. In New York City, now I mean, where the high cost of living is, yeah, there's no reason to pay that. If you're out here making, just say, I don't know, 50, 60,000 a year, right? And then you could get a job out there in the middle of nowhere making like 120. It's unrealistic. I mean, 120 would buy you a freaking mansion out there too, right? Crazy work. You know, houses out here that cost 1 million only cost like 300, 400,000 somewhere else. Maybe less, depending on how far away from a major city you are. I mean, it gets cheap. But the thing is, when you're out there, what are you doing out there, right? You're gonna like the outdoors. You're gonna do what, right? It's gonna be tough. If you like being quiet and being in the middle of nowhere, I mean, it's kind of relaxing, right? If you can get along with the people, yeah. But I mean, if you like to do things, like to go into the nice malls, you would like to be, you know, not a lot of people like to go out to the nightclubs or anything, but forget about those there. There's probably nothing. You know, you're lucky to find a movie theater. Those things aren't surviving much. People keep streaming everything. And what's going on here? Okay, the van broken down, I guess. Traffic's, this is an average day, I would say. Alright, someone just got right behind me, close to my bumper. He's probably going to fly to the right lane, the ramp, and just drive over it. Maybe fly over the shoulder even right now. Kind of predictable. Oh, he's going back to the middle for some reason. He don't want to deal with the people getting on. The thing is, dealing with the people getting on is the easy part sometimes. I'd rather deal with that than the people that's already on the highway. They're crazy out here. At least the people getting on, they're very predictable. You know when they're going to cut you off. You know when they're going to do something stupid. You just let them in. You see, the thing is, if everyone's driving like they don't want to let no one in front of them, it just slows down traffic. Know what I mean? And I know the feeling, no one likes to let someone else in ahead of them. But everyone's just slowing everything down. You know, you gotta let them in eventually. And another thing is, people don't know how to freaking merge in, right? They just like cut in right at the beginning when they get an opportunity. Cut in over the freaking divider, the shoulder in the middle. They'll just cut right over instead of driving to the end of their lane and getting in, right? Like right now, the line markings are gone on the road. Now it's time to merge. Drive straight down to the end and freaking merge. Take turns merging. One car in, and then skip a car, next car in. It will be much easier for everyone. But no, man, there's a lot of people out there that gotta, you know, be the one in the front. Seriously, just let them in. And when you getting on, don't try to cut in early. It's not saving you time. Just drive straight to the end of the freaking lane, which most of the time is freaking empty because everyone cuts in early. Yeah, man. That's a rant. Oh, just like crazy stuff out here, man. Yeah, I think that's all I got for today. Let me know, guys. What's the craziest road you can think of, or highway that you can think of in the United States? Let me know down in the comments. Until next time, I'm out. Back at it again. Seeing if anything crazy happens. Gets pretty congested here usually. Traffic's not bad today. You see down 287, it's continuing without, seeing a bunch of red lights out down there. So today looks like it's pretty clear. Traffic's been kind of light this week. I'm not really sure why. It's been kind of light. Maybe people are quitting their jobs or getting fired. Oh, there's something going on the other side right there. Yep, see that? Yep. Okay, we're getting on. A lot of people, this is a very dangerous lane when you get onto Route 1 from the 287. Oh, man, people don't want to let you in sometimes. And then you get stuck trying to force your way in. Alright, today, let's see. It's pretty good. It's not bad. It's not bad. Traffic's bad when you get down here and you don't even pass the overpass and it's a parking lot, which it's forming right now. Great, good. Now the guy that's behind me cutting over, maybe he's going to Ford's, maybe he's not. Nope, he's not. He was behind me, changed to that freaking exit lane and just jumped in front of the car in front of me. How freaking time efficient is that? Waste of time and dangerous. People are so impatient here. Dang it, man. If there's a ranking of most impatient to least, New Jersey, top 10. Easily. I mean, probably top 5, to be honest. The only other states I can really think of that would be this bad is New York got to be one, right? I mean, New York City pretty much takes it for the whole state. New Jersey's next to it. Connecticut, I would say, got to be on the top 5. California, there's a lot of cars out there, but from what I've experienced, they're kind of patient, to be honest, even around the city compared to out here. But let's see. Oh man, impatient. I mean, you're gonna probably have to put California on there anyway, because the rest is like a bunch of forest and desert and mountains and hardly anyone driving. So you gotta put California in there. You probably gotta put New Jersey. You gotta put New York, Connecticut. You know what? Maybe you do got to put Massachusetts on there, around this New York area. Texas, I don't know. I'm not sure. Probably not. Yeah, it's probably mostly the Northeast. Crazy stuff. Let me know, guys. What state's the worst to drive in? I'm out.